Maybe as you've gotten older, you've realized that the text in the books you used to love have become increasingly more difficult to read. Or maybe you were checking the scoreboards during the game but couldn't clearly make out the blurry splotches of what should have been the scores. These conditions are called farsighted and nearsightedness, and both are a form of vision degradation. Surprisingly, the deterioration of eyesight is actually quite common. More than 60% of America's population needs glasses, and this number has been increasing ever since at an alarming rate. Why is this percentage so high? Why does our eyesight deteriorate? Is there anything that we, as human beings, can do? First, let's understand how vision works. When light reflects off an object, it bounces back to your eye where it goes through your cornea into a hole, the pupil, to become more focused. The lens focuses that light onto a thin layer of receptors in the back of your eye called the retina, where it transforms light into electrical signals for the brain to process into images. And so, when one experiences vision deterioration, the most common errors are most likely due to the malformation of the cornea and/or lens. Most eyesight-related problems are associated with age. Cataracts, for example, are the clouding of the lens that develop in those over the age of 55. This is due to our bodies weakening as we age. Presbyopia, macular degeneration, and glaucoma are all natural ways that one's eyesight might worsen due to age. Vision problems can even be hereditary. If your mom and dad had astigmatism, it's likely you would develop astigmatism too. Symptoms of such do not necessarily have to appear at birth, as they can also appear as one gets older. However, there are some things that you may be doing in your everyday life that may be weakening your vision. We've all heard our parents talk about the importance of sleep and how the lack of it can be harmful to your body. But did you know that sleep deprivation is actually bad for your eyes? And it's more than just your eye bags. Sleep deprivation can have both temporary and permanent effects on the eyes, such as dry eye or popped blood vessels. It's worse now that many people today, especially kids, are using their technology at late hours for prolonged times, which leads to irritation, strain, and dryness within the eyes. Also, smoking has adverse effects on not just your lungs, but your eyes as well. Smoking increases the risk of developing cataracts, macular degeneration, and uveitis, and is most dangerous in pregnant women and juveniles. Even if you do not smoke daily, you are still at a higher chance of developing these conditions compared to those who don't smoke cigarettes. And while your eyes could heal from the damage of smoking under the circumstances that you haven't been doing it unconditionally, it only heals at an extremely slow rate. Furthermore, your vision strength can diminish due to an extended amount of exposure to the sun. Not only can the sun ruin your retinas, but it can also warp your cornea and lenses. Effects range from permanent blindness to corneal sunburns. That's why they tell you not to look directly at the sun. So remember, if you plan on going out on that nice sunny day, think again. Take those sunglasses with you to protect you and your eyesight from the sun's UV rays. Remember that statistic from the beginning where I said more than 60% of America's population needs glasses? As of 2018, 2.5 billion people needs glasses in the world. By 2050, this number is expected to increase by 92%. Currently, out of those 2.5 billion, 1.1 billion don't have access to glasses, and with this trend of increased refractive errors, this number is bound to increase by a lot. Right now, there are several nonprofit organizations who help those in need of vision care. Organizations such as VOSH and Charity Vision work across the globe to help and supply those in need by supplying glasses, proper equipment, and the construction of new hospitals. Besides organizations, new technology is being researched and developed every day to help the visually impaired, ranging from smart glasses to retinal implants. It's important that we understand our vision and how it works because the world contains so many wonderful and beautiful things, and everybody deserves the chance to see it.